you have a course, then you need to put content into this course. There's a couple of ways to do that. You can import existing content from somewhere else. So if you were working on creating a master course in another shell, you can import that entire course over. To do that, you are going to click Import Existing Content on your right-hand menu. Now keep in mind, if your screen is zoomed in too far, or you've increased your font size too much, that menu may kind of go down to the bottom as well. So it could be on the right, it could be on the bottom, but you're going to look for this Import Existing Content. You can also import content from the Commons as well. So if I import existing content, then one of the things I can do is I can copy a Canvas course. So I could actually copy something over from a class that I teach. If I choose copy a Canvas course, then I need to search for the course name. So I need to know exactly what to type in there. The other thing I can do is do, if you've exported from Moodle, this is how you would import that Moodle content back in. If you don't want to import content, you just want to start from scratch, then you can create modules. So the default homepage for any newly created Canvas course is going to be the modules page, and it's completely fine to leave the modules as the homepage. If you do that, this is going to feel, if you've ever used Google Classroom, it's going to feel a little bit like the topics site of Google Classroom. So a module is kind of like a unit. You could think of it as, you know, it's a group of content. And when you create a module, you have to give it a module name. So you could give it like a Unit 1 name, and you can add another module, and you can call it Unit 2. And you'll notice that if you create a module, every single module has on it the ability to publish it. So right now this is a hidden module that only the teacher can see. You can publish it so that students can see it. You can click the plus button to add content to this module. So you can choose to create an assignment right now, a quiz, a file. You can create a page of information, a discussion board forum. You can create a text header to just organize stuff within a module. You can add a link to some outside web source, or you can use an external tool, which would be something like adding a Turnitin assignment or a Google Doc. So there's a lot of external tools in there. You can add something that you've recorded in Canvas Studio. You can add something from your Google Drive. You can add a Quizlet assignment, Turnitin, a YouTube video, etc. So clicking that plus sign, you can actually add things right in. Now, if you don't want to create a new assignment, so like if you clicked on assignment and you had already created an assignment, they would be listed here to choose. So that's possible as well. If you click on the three dots next to a module, this is where you can edit the name of the module. You can move contents around. You can delete it altogether. You can duplicate the whole module. Or share a module to the Commons. And if you share it to the Commons, you get the option of limiting that to only Pattonville teachers. So it's possible that you could have someone else just give you one of their modules. And anything that you have favorited in the Commons can also be added there, or it can be sent to the Commons favorites. Okay, so basically that's kind of how you can organize your course. And these can always be renamed. They do collapse. So again, think of it like a drawer of information. It's not collapsing because there's not anything in there, but you can collapse, and the students can collapse a unit if they want to hide it or the stuff in it. So you can add things through modules. You can also just go directly to the assignments, discussions, pages, or quizzes over here in your course navigation. You can also add content by going directly to files. So one of the things you need to understand about files is that you can upload PDFs, Word documents, any kind of image, anything you have on your computer. So right now, if I wanted to upload a whole bunch of images that I intend to use in my course, I can just click upload. And then on my computer, I can go find these images and I can select multiple images and add them all at once. It's really helpful if you've already named those images on your computer, but if you did not and you had a bunch of weird names here, you can always click on the three dots next to the images and rename them.